A lot of our special offers, they do expire at midnight, and many of the offers in the show tonight also will go quickly. So let's bring back an all-time fan favorite. This is the LivePure Bladeless Indoor-Outdoor Rechargeable Fan. This has been so very popular. You wait all year for this. This is the day. This is the day we bring it back, and we have more colors than I think I've ever seen in any fan ever. So we have a color to match your mood, to match your style. What you love about it, it's portable. It is lightweight. I can hold it with one arm. It's only about 6 pounds. It is completely rechargeable, so you can take it with you wherever you go. Want to go upstairs? Want to go downstairs? Want to go indoors? Want to go outdoors? Want to take it to the bedroom, the kitchen, the living room? Wherever you go, you can bring it with you. It comes with a remote control, so you can keep track of all that amazing airflow because it's got the power. It also has the oscillation. So I'm going to bring Vonabelle Sherman out. Welcome to Adam's Open House.
Thank you so much.
She brought the party. She brought the streamers.
I did. Look what's getting there before me. The LivePure Breeze is getting there before me.
Aren't you supposed to come in the front door?
Yeah, I should go around.
This is what happens when Adam's
like Adam?
not here.
That's right.
The whole show falls apart.
But take a look at this. This is cordless. I can walk around with this because it's cordless. You're going to charge this. It just takes 2 hours to charge, and then it can bring you up to 19 hours of cool breeze no matter where you are. It could be in your lazy boy in the house, but it could be at the tailgating party. It could be in the baseball field. It could be camping. It could be this is what your child takes on the camp trip this summer so that they have a cool breeze in their tent. It's so wonderful that this is outdoor rated as well so that you can bring it wherever you need to go. Even if it's the kids want to play stickball on the street and you really don't want to be in the hot sun, you bring this out, sit on the curb, get that cool breeze. And if you take this to the bleachers and you put it next to you, then it's a dedicated breeze to you. But what happens when the other mom looks at you and goes, what is that? Can I have some of that breeze? Sarah, that's when you put it on rotate.
Right. Bring
put it on rotate
the
and
fan
now
with you.
Share the breeze with the other moms. You will be the hero.
You will. All right, we got great colors for you, but here's what you need to know. This is $80 off our regular price. This is a serious fan. It's a serious machine. It's completely bladeless, so you're not going to hear the rackety racks and the jiggity jigs and the clickety clacks. You can sleep with this. It's so quiet, and the fact that it has a little LED light, which you can work separately, is also really fun. $80 off, free shipping, and the 5 flex pay. It ends tonight at midnight. So now is the time. Today's your day, and we're bringing it back, listen carefully, to a price from last year. Where some of the retailers are raising their prices, HSN is very committed to giving you really great values. This is the same price as it was last year. So we're holding the price. It's $80 off. We have more colors than ever. So maybe you can help me with the colors, Vonabelle. The first one is going to be the white. We're going to do the black back row there with the black.
Peach.
We have a fabulous peach. Is this the first peach fan you've ever seen? We love that. We have our vibrant teal. Right. We've got this one, which is our sage green. And then we have a rockin' red. That's a lot of fun. We have our beautiful blue. I think we're calling that denim in the blue family. And then we have a great gray. So you can get it home on flexible payments, free shipping. This is the best price we've ever offered. It's a really great time to think about those hot summer nights. What's going to keep you cool? Well, you could crank up the air conditioning. That's going to cost you a lot of money. Or you could just sit in front of a fan. It instantly cools you and cools the room.
Yeah, exactly, when you're using it. And it's so versatile. This is the first time we've done cordless. So what you're seeing here is a lithium-ion battery in the bottom. So just like your laptop, it's something you're totally familiar with. It charges and then it gives you the power. And you can see in this video, we're saying you can put it in the house, you could take it with you in the tent, you can take it to the camping when the kids are playing games. And here's the nice thing. This is our bladeless fan. So when little ones walk up to it or little tails, it's okay, because the blades are internal. So if this was a little tail for the dog or the cat, or the little ones walk up and touch it, it takes away that fear factor. And if you saw other hoop bladeless fans, they used to be like $400 or $500. LivePure made it so that everybody can have one with an incredible breeze. All of these settings are right here on the front. So the bar at the bottom here, you have 25%, 50%, 75, 100. So when you're all the way up on there, you know you're at 100%, and you'll know when you need to recharge it. Your button over here is your off on. This is your speed, low, medium, high, and turbo. I really love that LivePure gives you a turbo, because that's that extra boost. Let's say you just came in from bringing in 12 bags of groceries and you're sweating. Just put your little face in front of there, turn this on turbo. This is a timer in case you want to set it when you're going to sleep and let it go off at night. And then this is a rotate feature. Remember I said you could share the breeze, whether at home or on the go? And this is your LED lighting. I love this setting. So this light is an LED light, and it gives you 5 choices of lighting. And the nice thing is the LED lighting works separate from the fan. So when you buy other fans, you get them home and you're like, oh, great breeze. And then you're like, but where do I put it the other 9 months? I have to hide this. It's not pretty. LivePure gives you pretty and power. You do not have to hide this at all. You will keep it out. And then if you just want to use the LED for mood lighting, romantic lighting, night light for the kids, you can do that, and it's separate. And if you leave it out, your friends will come in and go, oh, is that a speaker? That's so cool.
Right,
so
it's
you
very
never have to hide it.
looking.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very sleek. It looks like those real expensive fans that are like really expensive, $200, $300, $400. But this is going to cost you just a very small price today. It's $20 on a FlexPay. So we have a throwback to last year's pricing that you're already in the right place at the right time for that. Also, this is the first day back on air. This is one of our most popular fans of the entire spring and summer season. If you order one now, it might be the best time to choose your colors, because we've got how many colors out here? We have like 8 different colors. We also might have the only presentation tonight where we can promise you these 2 things: free shipping. And how much are we saving on shipping and handling? Is that like $7.50? Yeah, we're saving you a lot with free shipping. We're also have the 5 FlexPay expiring tonight at midnight Eastern time. So right now, it's just about a few minutes after 9 p.m., you have the next 3 hours to lock in anything and everything on flexible payments. We take all major credit cards. You can order online, hsn.com. You can scan that QR code that's right there at the bottom of your screen. You can give us a call. We're here. Vonnevil's been an expert at HSN. Is it almost 20 years?
25.
25!
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, 24 and a half.
So you know what our household appliances look like inside and out. And this is the fan that everybody's asking about. I think people are moving toward these bladeless fans, because I see a couple of those old school ones right behind you.
Want to talk about those? Yes.
And tell us the difference.
Yeah, let me bring one of these over so you can see the comparison. Because when you look at it, you go, okay, do you want these fans, or do you want a LivePure with all that pretty and power? So these ones get dirty. You can see them. They're ugly. And these are the ones you have to hide, because you may use it for 3 months, and then you're like, do I have room in the attic? Do I have room in the basement? I can't leave these out all the time. And then when you talk about these, I call these a tippy dinosaur. You see how easily those could go over? This has a really steady base. It's about the size of a dinner plate, so it goes anywhere, and it is about 6 pounds. So you can take it inside, outside, or room to room. So when you compare the Pretty and Power on these, I will take the LivePure every day of the week. Now let me tell you about what's in my hand. So you can see as I'm moving it, at 6 pounds, if I want to move it from my bedroom to the living room, it's okay. Now here's the nice thing. Now this is a rechargeable fan, so it's cordless. You're going to take this indoor and outdoor. But at home, you can use the cord. So this can be powered regular by plugging this in your wall as a regular fan, and then this is your cord to charge it. 2 hours from 0 to 100, and you are ready to go out the door. Listen, this is what I always think. Take that fan with you in the morning, take it charged, because if you drop some kids at school and then you have your toddlers and you go to the park, bring this to the park with you while you're sitting in there going on the rides. You can have a breeze. If there is the bleachers and you're sitting there, you want to have that breeze with you. With this, you can do that. And I really would love to turn down the lights, because I really want you to see the LED lighting, the effect, and the extra benefit that LivePure gives you. Okay, as you look at these, you're getting the chance to look at the LED lighting. You get a choice of 5 colors, and you can choose whatever you want, okay? You're choosing the color. It doesn't rotate through them. You just go, oh, I want it on red, I want it on green. Now, as you look at that red one, I call this Christmas decoration done. red machine, green lighting. If you have a small apartment or you're a minimalist and you're decorating, that is the minimalist. Red, green, and then you get all of these colors like the purple, blue. Now, I actually have one of these in my grandson's bedroom, and he loves it because he loves that light, and he knows how to turn it on himself, and you get to enjoy that. But also, now we've talked about pretty and how powerful it is, but I want to think about practical. If we get the hurricanes, you can get tornadoes, you get rolling blackouts where you lose power. This is rechargeable. If you do not have a rechargeable fan, you know how you will suffer because nothing works. You have to have a rechargeable fan, so why not have one that gives you lighting, that gives you power, that can last up to 19 hours on low.
19 hours. Without a charge.
Yes.
That's impressive. That's 19 hours, you know, that's almost your whole day. I mean, I hope you get a little bit more sleep than 19 hours, but if you're up for 19 hours, you're working straight, this is for that home office, right? Or if you do need to take one to your place of work, go ahead and pop it right in your cubicle, or maybe you work outdoors, or maybe you work in a warehouse, or maybe you work in a little tiny security office. Wherever you are, you can bring your fan with you. I love that it's portable. I also love that this can follow me throughout the day. What is my most dreaded chore that I have to do every day? Vonabelle, I don't know if this is your most dreaded chore, but blow drying my hair. Like, that is the last thing I want to do. The bathroom's already hot and steamy, and now I'm gonna hold a hot appliance to my head and try to get my hair to dry and style before I go to work every day. What if you could just bring your fan, pop it right there on the bathroom counter while you blow dry your hair, while you do your makeup, help cool your body down while you're trying to get ready in the morning. And then maybe if you're in the kitchen, is the kitchen heating up because you've got the oven on, because you got the stovetop going? You could actually put this right next to you while you're outside grilling. Put it on your little picnic table, put it on your little side table, put it on your patio. Imagine as you go throughout the day, wherever you go, you have a fan, and it's powerful. We've got a couple demonstrations here, but I do know these colors are going quickly. Let me check the most popular. Is it white? It looks like the gray. You guys are loving the gray. All right, so we also have white. We have black if you want to keep in those neutral colors. We have the denim, which is the blue. We have the peach in the back. We've got the red in the front. We've got the teal. The sage is kind of very nice, that spa-like color if you want something mellow. Maybe this is for your workout area. Maybe it's where you have your home exercise bike. Maybe it's where you do your Pilates or your yoga class. Maybe it's in front of a little video on your TV. Wherever you are, maybe in front of the pet bed. My dog gets so hot in the summer. I think I would just, I'd buy a fan just for him. That's how much we love our pets, right? So look at the power, 4 different modes, low, medium, high, and turbo. This is the best time to get this fan, and I'll tell you why. At midnight, we lose the 5 flexible payments if you like monthly payment plans. And right now we have $80 off and free shipping. So first day back on air, we've already had more than 600 or so place their order. So this one's also going to be in very short supply. And Vonabelle, I imagine if we have to reorder these, it'll be months before we get them in, and we will not be able to honor last year's price.
Yeah, so that is a great benefit.
Get it now.
Did you say it was free shipping too?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a huge benefit, right?
That's a big deal.
Yeah, so it's a great deal. And I'm so glad you said those who love to barbecue and the grill masters, because I have friends who like grilling is their thing, and they don't mind they'll be out there sweating, but they want to make the steaks right. This is the perfect grill master present because you can put it right there. The bottom of this is just the size of a plate. You can keep it right there. If you're a weekend warrior and you're in the garage and it's hot and it's sweaty, but while you're, cutting wood or turning screws, you can have this nearby because look, I can walk around with this. I can take this wherever I'm going because it's cordless. There is no cord here. Now this is rated for outside and naturally inside. That means you can bring this wherever you're going. So if your family is a family of sports people, like we have so many NFL fans, right, Sarah?
Sure.
So if you're gonna do that tailgate and you wanna have that fan with you and be the hero, you can do that. And speaking of heroes, I'd love to pick up the picture of baby Haley. True story, we're gonna show you a picture of baby Haley. So baby Haley came to my house for a birthday party for my grandson, Josiah. And I did not know I was going to have an infant at the house, and then it was getting hotter and hotter. So I was like, oh my gosh, I feel really bad. So I run in the house, I get the fan, I put it in front of the baby, and then the mom walks over and she goes, what's that? I said, it's a fan. She goes, oh, you're my hero. Well, who doesn't like to be a hero? So we're standing there admiring the fan, and she goes, but there's no cord, Vonabelle. Where's the cord? I said, well, it's cordless. So now as we're saying that, literally, people are coming around our shoulders, because it was like 40 people. And they're like, what is that, Vonabelle? And I said, it's a cordless fan. They said, where do we get one? Because they appreciated how beautiful it is, how powerful it was, and what a difference. The little baby's cheeks were getting hot and red, and that went away because we put the fan on.
And it's going to be outdoor summer season. We're going to be sitting by the pool, having backyard barbecues. Maybe you've got a little family reunion. Maybe you have a little, you know, summer getaway. Maybe it's a little cottage. Maybe it's a little beachside or seaside, little place that you like to go hang out. Maybe it's a cabin in the woods or on a lake. Think about all the places you just would feel that much better if you had a cool fan. Now, here's the other lovely thing I would love for you to tell everyone about the timer. If you're someone who likes to fall asleep, if you get hot at night and you want to fall asleep to a fan, but you maybe don't need that fan to run all night, or certainly don't need to plug it in, you could set the timer.
Yeah, it's 248, so it's up to you. Maybe you want that cool breeze to get to sleep because it makes you feel better, but then you don't mind if it goes off. Or you know you're going to be working in the garage for like 3 hours and you don't want to forget to shut it off, you can set that timer. It's just another nice feature that LivePure gave everybody. And you can see this pinwheel is really spinning. So low, medium, and high in turbo, that's a gift from LivePure because a lot of units do not have turbo. They'll have low, medium, and high, but turbo is extra special. You really feel that breeze.
Turbo's when you come in from gardening and you've been in the backyard, or you've been cutting the grass, or you've been painting the house, or you've been working on the car in the garage, and you are dying. It's so hot. Turbo is when you just park your chair right in front of the fan. And also, even if you're indoors, you know, having a fan can help you save money because maybe you're not running the air conditioning as much, or maybe you're not turning down the thermostat as much, or maybe you're not turning it on as early. I noticed that if you just get a little breeze going, it can make you feel up to 10 degrees cooler. It's called the lakeside effect, right?
Yes.
You get out there, you get the air moving. Just makes you feel so much better about life. You're a lot less cranky if you're cool and comfortable.
If you like to weed, you could bring this with you so you don't have to come in all hot and sweaty, right? You're sitting down and you're weeding, put this right next to you. Now, you're watching me walk around. Why? This is cordless. This comes with a cord to charge it, but you could also charge it in your home and keep it corded. But this makes it so you could take this anywhere. It's rated for outside. It's from LivePure. It has a great warranty. It has USA-based customer service, which means if you have a problem or a question, we will take that call right here in America, answered by an American, and people really appreciate that. And we didn't forget the remote. So there's your remote. It has the same features that you see right here, except now you can operate it from far away in your lazy boy chair when you go, oh, I really want to put that on turbo, and I only put it on medium. So you're getting a remote, you're getting cordless. This is a lithium-ion battery. And I even have a graphic how the speeds, this goes up to 10.7 miles an hour. That's like stick your head out the car, big breeze.
Right, that's like riding your bike downhill.
Yes, and I think you like to ride your bikes and stuff,
do.
right? So you know that big breeze, that's what this delivers, except you can take this wherever you want. And I know we're wrapping, so I am going to go on an adventure.
Okay.
Where are you going to take your fan? Ooh. Take it wherever it makes you smile. I'm going to go off and use mine on an adventure. You take yours on to your too.
That. Maybe you're going to do some crafting. Maybe you're going to do some knitting. Maybe you're going to be in the kitchen. Wherever your project, wherever your life takes you, just bring the fan with you. This would be great for college dorms, too, if you've got kids in student housing or they're going to their first apartment. You know, a lot of dorms do not have air conditioning. It's true. They were built so many years ago. All right, gray is our most popular. Red is our most limited. We're going back to last year pricing on this one. This is the perfect time. Lock in the inventory that we purchased months ago because it's here today. It'll be gone tomorrow. The FlexPay expires at midnight Eastern time. So that's a really, really good one. And I know you're going to be so grateful every single time you sit in front of that fan. Now, something else that you're going to really appreciate this summer is the perfect way to get some spring